Hello, welcome to ErfDragon Bricks. As you can tell by the thumbnail, today's episode is about Jurassic World. Roll credits. Yes, as I mentioned, today's episode is about Jurassic World, and as you may know, the new film Dominion is now out in the cinemas. I have watched it and enjoyed it. Didn't like it as much as Fallen Kingdom, but it is still a decent film, and it does have some heart-wrenching elements to it. So it is worth a watch if you're a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park fan. But anyway, let's go into what today's video is going to all be about. So I recently bought hold of one of these magazines. I've got a separate video about the haul and everything else, which I haven't released yet, but I'll go to that as soon as I can. And it actually came with two different kit sets. It came with, let me just take this off a second. It actually came with a raptor and a nest egg. And the other thing was some kind of other dinosaur. I don't know what dinosaur that is. But also I noticed on an alternative version of this magazine, it came with another set as well. So I've actually bought two magazines, one containing the extra set. So I've actually got three on this, which is quite interesting. They have variations, and I've noticed that a couple of times now. So I thought what we'd do is just really go into putting this together in celebration of the new movie that's come out. And I've also decided to add a little bit of extra animation onto this, more than what I usually do. So there's a bit more of an actual storyline, sort of. So as usual, I've split this video up into three separate sections: the build, the animation, and the review. So I hope you enjoy. So with the Dominion film coming out soon, or well, actually out in the cinema right now, I thought it would be great to do a little Jurassic World themed build. So let's open up the magazine, have a look at it quickly, and then we'll open up the packets and then take it from there. So here we go. So here is the magazine. It's basically a Lego kids magazine, but one of the good things about it is it does give two little mini kits on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up one of these kits now, do a quick build, and then I'll maybe do the other one later on. So let's have a look at the book first of all before we go any further. So let's open up this magazine and see what we think. So first of all, you can see it's advertising the Lego Con in next week. It's the second time that they've ever done a Lego Con. So it'll be interesting to see how much better they're going to make this one this time around. So I'm looking forward to that. So you've got a little bit about the build here. A little micro build of this particular character. Little stories that I'm going to read later on. As I said, there are more kids themes, but it's more about the builds themselves. And I know that certain countries don't even get this magazine, so we're quite privileged in Europe. Got a little poster there, little spot the difference type thing. Cool little poster. Some colouring in sections. More stories, more stories, more stories. Here's the kit build instructions, which I'll need in a moment. A little about the new awesome space city. They've really gone to town with the new space set. I'm really quite keen on that. And a couple of little door stoppers. And oh, there's even a raptor trap next week, or a trailer. So it might be worth looking into that for next week and get another little dinosaur to go with it. Looks like it might even be two dinosaurs. Who knows? Anyway, let's open up the pack and get going. So let's carefully take it off. I don't want to rip the bag. If I rip the magazine, if I can help it. So let's set it off and we'll take this out of the way. And let's start animating. So while I'm animating this, I'm going to be jumping in and out every so often just to give my little thoughts or whatever what I'm doing. But it's going to be me being quiet for most of it. Let's go. That's a nice easy open. That's made a change compared to the the other little poly bags that they do. It's one of those resealable bags as well, so you can even keep it I will say I do like the colours of the leaves. They're nice and vibrant, which is brilliant, excellent. Okay, so I'm probably about just over halfway through this. Just got to figure out where the other pieces go. Okay, that's the build all done and dusted, all finished. As you can see, I had a little bit of fun with the animation on this, which you're going to see in just a moment. I hadn't planned on a bit of a disaster in the background, but I thought, you know what? I've got the vehicles here, I've got the dinosaurs here, let's have some fun with it. So I hope you enjoy it. It's a lot of effort to make these little mini animations. I know it's only short, but they do take time. So if you do enjoy this, I would really appreciate a thumbs up so that I know that you are appreciating the time and effort I'm putting into making these different videos for you. Anyway, I'll pass you back to the studio and they're going to run the animation shortly. Well, that's the build all done. What do you think of this so far? Let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, let's roll the animation and then we'll review it in just a few moments. Let's go. And here it is, the final piece. I wasn't too sure, when I saw the actual picture, I was thinking a little bit weak and everything else, and I wasn't really expecting much from a magazine. But now that I've actually put it together, it's actually really cool little piece. It does look really good. So you've got a little nest egg there with a raptor in it, a couple of little broken eggs. With the design of the colours and everything else and the way it looks, it would make a really good background scene for either another Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, or dinosaur themed Lego build. One thing I did notice, and only if you're watching another video, is the nest egg itself, this part here, is actually in the gate. So in the bit with the T-Rex and the gate from Jurassic Park, you actually see that little nest egg in one of the little sections. So it's quite interesting they've incorporated that and brought that into a smaller micro set. So I really like this. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. So the colours of the grass, the two vibrant colours of the grass, the nest egg, and of course Blue himself, or Beta. I think that's actually meant to be Beta on this occasion. It's really good. And it was definitely worth and fun building it, and I had a lot of fun with the animation as well. But let me know what you think. What do you think of this one? Do you like this? Do you think they could have done it better? Let me know in the comments down below. Well, that's the end of today's video. However, did you know I've got an art channel? If you didn't, I have links in the description below, along with a card at the end of this video as well. So feel free to check that out. You might actually enjoy that just as much as this channel. But in the meantime, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate the support. It also lets me know that you are enjoying the content I'm bringing to you each time, and so I can keep carrying on making more. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode, certainly with these other different builds I'm doing for the Jurassic World sets. But also it keeps you in the loop for other videos that I'm going to be doing. As I say, I've got quite a few projects I'm still working through. They are going to take a while, and I've probably got at least 2 years worth of projects, so definitely want to make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss those, and with each one I'm going to add elements of animation as we go forwards. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, keep bricking it, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.